here, I'm begging you. Whose store is this? Pyun? That better not be a rival store or they're dead. Excuse me, whose store is this? I shouldn't stalk the competition like this. They'll think I'm jealous. I thought so. I saw so. We gotta kill them. Good morning, everybody. Fabernini here, and welcome to Pyun, heart-throbbing, endless love bakery. This is a spin-off game of Bonnie's Bakery, and obviously we'll be playing as the rivals to Bonnie. And it looks like it's low-key disguised as a dating simulator, which, you know, I really love a dating simulator too, especially if there's toxic people. Let's just go ahead and get into it. I'm sure this is like also related to Bonnie, because this is her rival. I'm sure they're going to add on to lore there. Anyways, hello. It's like so dark, like literally like a huge contrast to the beginning. We're closed. The freak? Who's at my door? Is it Bonnie? Oh gosh, already? I didn't think I'll be meeting you so soon! No. Please go away. I can still call someone. I can still call somebody? Is it really gonna be? Oh my gosh, that is terrifying. Not them just jumping in and saying, what's your name? My name is Nina, with 2 A's and an E. What's your preferred pronoun? She, her. Understood. In sentences, your pronoun would be she/her. It would look something like this. Wow, there goes Nina. She sure is great. Gotta love her. As you should. Is this correct? Yes. Good. What did that actually... Oh, I love that. Or afternoon, or night. We're glad you're checking out Pyun. We hope you enjoy the new bakery, your bakery. It's not the most popular, but hey, maybe you'll make some new friends. Best of luck. Oh my gosh, I really hope that's a nod towards me. If so, thank you so much. I feel like that's like the first, maybe the second time anyone has really put me in the game, so thank you so much, developer. Anyways. Jumping in, you walk into the bakery and shut the door behind you. The pastries you made yesterday still sit untouched on the spotless glass or display. There isn't even a single fingerprint on the glass. You look around to see yesterday's cleaning completely intact, not a speck of dust or a hint of life. You breeze through your daily morning routine of preparing the bakery, and after a quick 15 minutes, you turn on your neon sign and officially declare the place open. Though at first you decided to relax behind the counter, it isn't long before you're scoring the building, trying to see if there's any work you can do that isn't just waiting for customers. You sigh. Nothing. You slump down on your bar stool as you wait for your 2 regulars to show. Well, technically 3 if you count the person that delivers your ingredients. As the minutes and inevitable hours drone on, you wonder to yourself how you got to this point. When you first opened the bakery, you saw a fairly decent number of customers. Nothing too special, but you could see the potential that was until Bonnie's Bakery. You shake your head rapidly, trying to get rid of your nagging thoughts. Whatever, I should be focusing on my own bakery. Maybe I should ham up the advertising a little bit. Okay, you pull up your phone and start scrolling through the business social media page. Pyun Bakery. New bakery open now. Come enjoy some delicious pastries. 25% off all orders for opening week. Okay, that sounds cool. I actually really like the pastries too. You glance at your handle and immediately cringe. What's the handle? Oh, I didn't even notice that. Pyun heart-throbbing endless love bakery. That made me cringe too, not gonna lie. Pyun heart-throbbing endless love bakery. At the time, you thought the flashy, garnished name would at least draw in some curious onlookers, but alas, all it did was make it a pain to look up your bakery in the search engines. True, you gotta make it nice and easy, nice and normal, you know? You've been making frequent posts as well. Pictures of the freshly made dessert, funny little bakery puns, poll for people to vote on, etc. You should put your bakery on TikTok. I feel like that would definitely do it. Your post hasn't been getting any likes since last week, but you type up something anyways. Polls always got some engagement at least. Okay, cool. What's everyone's favorite ice cream flavor? Chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, other. I don't like ice cream. Okay, what is your favorite chocolate? Your favorite chocolate. Not gonna lie, I'm more of a gelato girl, but out of these 3, I like vanilla. Besides, you click the send button before resting your head against the counter. You dread the thought of doing nothing but staring at your screen again today. Suddenly, you hear a notification go off from your phone. L plus ratio is crazy. On my lunch break right now, what you doing? Okay, confirm. I love that. It doesn't happen often. I really love that. Not much. What's for lunch? Cup noodles. You should be eating something healthier. I think this is the 100th time you're eating instant ramen. Eaten. LMAO, no. They taste good and are easy to make. I can make you food to take to work. L plus ratio is typing. How's your day going, LMAO? Same as usual, nothing interesting. Don't worry, once I'm off work, I'll run over to their bakery. Leah's here to save the day. Oh, that's Leah, okay, LOL. Saving the day makes it sound like I'm a danger or something. Boredom is super dangerous, man. You know how many people say that they're dying from boredom? LOL! Oop. 5 minutes left of lunch break. Gotta chug the noodles, boy! Smile forms around your lips and you snicker to yourself. You couldn't wait for Leah's shift to end. You're not looking forward to hours of doing nothing again today, but Leah's message brightened up your mood. On the other hand, her mood seems to have dampened a bit, quite literally. I spilled the soup on my pants. Oh no! No! Oh, you and Leah exchange a rapid back and forth, and you're so engrossed in your conversation that you fail to hear the ring of the doorbell as another customer walks in. But it isn't long before the customer makes himself known. Are you a potential love interest, I see, Ron? Is this the kind of service I should expect from the establishment? It's no wonder you have no customers. Dang! We love them toxic though, guys. That's crazy. Oh, yeah, okay, I guess he is. I love that. Rude critique. I love the little intro board and everything. You groan internally. Though he had been popping in here and there recently, you really didn't expect this customer to keep returning, not even as infrequently as he currently was. You didn't know if you could call him a customer since he seemed to always have more complaints than orders. Run to what do I owe this pleasure? Referring to the customer by their first name, I'm gonna have to dock off another point for that. Did you want something, or did you just come here to complain again? How rude. I'm merely offering my critiques. This benefits you more than it benefits me. Perhaps I won't be ordering anything after all. Maybe I should put up a no luring sign. Amusing as always. Well, you do know my order by now, don't you? Get to it. He sounds pretty confident about you knowing his order by now, so it must be one of his regular orders, right? You try to rack your brain for any clues, but all you can remember are the countless complaints and grievances he had with, well, everything you did, honestly. You had a few guesses, but you weren't really sure what it was again. Ooh, let's save. I love saving! Let's say chestnut mousse. This is absurd. How could you forget my order? It's so simple. I wanted to order with the lovey-dovey magical combo I like how it's like literally none of the above. Is that too much to ask for? You recoil at the name of your macaroons being said out loud, and that feeling brought back a memory from the first time he visited your bakery. At first you were thrilled because someone's finally ordering something. The excitement quickly vanished once the scathing comments started rolling in. I apologize, Mr. Garcetta. It appears I've forgotten. Forgotten? How could you forget? I ordered the lovey-dovey magical combo macaroons twice as much as I ordered everything else. If I recall correctly, you only ordered everything else once. Exactly. Oh. As if his attitude wasn't bad enough already, you're suddenly hit with the realization that you haven't needed to make macaroons since opening day. You even cut down the number of flavors you sell since customers are sparse. You hope that he settles for ordering something else on the menu today. How foolish of you. Well, what are you waiting for then? What do you mean? Tell me how long the wait will be. I'll come back to get them. Normally I ask for pre-orders at least 3 days in advance. 3 days? You must mistake me for a man with a lot of free time. I need to make 24 macaroons, so it would take a while. But certainly not 3 days, unless... Oh, yes, of course. You must be talking about all the other orders you have to prepare. Yes, they will take a long time to complete, won't they? You bite your lip to stop yourself from saying anything unnecessary. Yeah, butt nugget! He's a customer! You breathe in deeply, then crack your face into a stiff smile. Your order will have the highest priority, Mr. Garcetta. I will make it for you as fast as I can.
Excellent. I will return tonight to pick up my order.
Is he one of the victims? I might have to look at my own video for that. I'm gonna come back to that. You fake smile erodes slightly. Tonight, sir?
Yes, I expect great things. Here, take my business card. Send me a message when my order is ready.
Okay, you hold the business card in your shaky hands with disbelief. Before you could even retort, he's out the door, smug as ever. You go straight into the kitchen and scream into a baking dish. Ah! What was he thinking? He wanted you to make 24 macaroons in just a few hours? It was unreasonable, but you had no choice but to go through with the order. A sale was a sale after all, and you needed the money. You walked over to the sink to clean the dish you just screamed into and remind yourself that violence is bad, no matter how annoying. At least you had something to do while you waited for Leah. Besides, you have an employee. When you first moved here, you figured you would need some extra help running the bakery. Just one employee, nothing big. But paying someone to do nothing adds up pretty quickly. Finally, you'll be able to give him something useful to do. His shift should be starting soon, so the two of you will be able to handle this monstrous order together. Oh, that must be him. Oh, Mahani? Are you coming in today? Feeling a little unwell, but I'll keep you updated. Sorry, paycheck will be a little late. That's okay. Oh, this is so sad. Hello, Nina. I'm afraid I won't be Oh, you won't come to work today? Or tomorrow? Whoa! Is it because of the late paycheck? I think it might be because of the late paycheck. What? What's going on? I could really use the help today. Are you quitting? Are you quitting? No, please don't tell me. I would really prefer to talk in person. I'm sorry. If you have time today, can you meet me at the cafe nearby? I have to close up shop then. I really don't have the time to if you're quitting. I don't really want to talk to you. I'm saying I don't have the time, but you know, I gotta say, I'm sorry for the inconvenience. I promise I have a good explanation. Please meet me at the cafe. Fine, but I'm docking your pay. That's non-existent. I'm just gonna say okay. Of course, he would pick today of all times. Let's see, the cafe, huh? If I remember correctly, it should be... Oh, cool. Awesome. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so that's where my building is. Oh, hey, it's my bakery. I'm sure I'll gain popularity eventually. Is this Bonnie's over here? Oh, I thought Bonnie's was like, oh, it's down this way, right? Oh my gosh, I literally remember this map like it was yesterday. I had to learn it so bad, guys. Okay, here's the cafe. Yes, you wanna go to the cafe? Let's go. In the middle of work, by the way. You walk into the cafe at a brisk pace and sit down at a table impatiently, waiting for your soon-to-be former employee to arrive. If he didn't have a good explanation for this, you would be sure to blacklist him from your bakery forever. Forever, Nina. The barista takes out a paper from the stack that he's holding and places it onto your table. Festival? The food festival. It happens every year. Are you new around here? I can't imagine anyone visiting Woodstown for anything but the festival. I haven't been here long, no. Well, you got here just in time to enjoy one of the only good things about this place. The barista saunters off with a hearty laugh. You take a moment to glance over the flyer. Okay, here's some coffee. Festival Berry Blast Coffee and Festive Clobber. That's cool. Is the Festival Clobber a drink? Before you can ponder the menu any further, the cafe doors open and you quickly find yourself in some very sheepish company. Aww, thank you for meeting with me. You're my employee. You're adorable. Aww, I feel bad. Hey, employee, your employee, no name or anything, just your employee, that's all that matters. The customer came in with a large order today, so make it quick. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you really sorry? Then come help. Dang, Nina. I can't do that. Why not? He sits there nervously, unable to look you in the eye. His complexion is unusually pale today. For a moment, you're worried that you've unintentionally bullied the ill. I'm getting out of here. What? It's for personal reasons. Personal reasons? Like what? I can't say. It's very personal. This is what you wanted to meet me for? So you can tell me you couldn't tell me anything. You meet me so you couldn't tell me anything. thought I could say goodbye in person. Have you just bullied a sick and dying man? Did you really need the help that badly? Goodbye? I'm moving. Your tense shoulders ease as you slump into your chair, releasing the breath you didn't know you were holding. Don't do that to me, dude! You gave me a heart attack! I thought you were dying! Huh? Never mind. You're moving, you say? Yeah, to somewhere safer. Safer? You haven't been here for too long, so you don't know the town too well. Is the crime really that bad here? You sigh internally, chalking this up to another reason why you shouldn't have moved. You push the thought aside for now since you have more pressing issues to worry about. Well, at the very least, you can help me with this order before you go, right? I can't believe this. I'm sorry. I hope the big order isn't too difficult. Oh, yeah, no worries. It'll be easy, because big orders are well known throughout the lands to be easy to bear. Your now formal employee lets out an almost too genuine sigh of relief. Oh, that's good. Almost thought I left you at a bad time. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm sorry, Nina. You can't be mad at this person. Like, they are way too, like, genuine. Get out of here. Got it. And just like that, your first, last, and only employee was out the door, leaving you alone with 24 macaroons to make by yourself. Ah, great. Seems like the size of the order isn't going to be your only issue. Since you haven't had many customers, you've been neglecting to restock your ingredients. In particular, you haven't found the need to purchase almond flour again. Normally, I would be disappointed in myself, but I think I'll blame Ron for this one. Yeah, let's blame Ron. You could blame Rom all you want, and you really wanted to, but that wasn't going to get you any almond flour. You grumbled for a bit, wondering what to do before remembering that you still have a lifeline. All you had to do was make one quick text. Leah! Okay, I hope this isn't too last minute. Oh, delivery driver, just kidding. Hello, looks like I'm running low on flour again. Understood, I'll place an order for you. Thank you. Hello, I realize that this is sudden, but would I be able to express order a bag of almond flour? Of course. How soon do you need it? Sometime today, as soon as possible, please. Oh, understood. I'll be right over. Aw, that's nice. Sigh of relief and begin preparing the other ingredients. Even with an express order, it would still take a while before they can get here. Okay, cool. That's what you thought anyways, but barely 30 minutes later, you hear the door swing open with a crash, followed by a very polite, oops. Huh? Nina, I got your order. Aw, you're the delivery driver. You're adorable. Abby Bunnett. I don't like how your name is close to Bunny. Don't tell me you also try to die. Oh, thank you, Abby. Oh, wow, you are out of breath. I got here as fast as I could. Sorry to make you rush like that. This is fine. Actually, I'm sorry as well. Huh? You look down at your hands to see them clutching a very full-looking 611 bag. She sheepishly pulls out many small packs of raw almonds. They said that it would take a few days for the shipment almond flour to come in, but I heard you can make it, so... You look down at the bags of almond, then back at her. It was inconvenience, but it was still better than nothing. You made almond flour before. It wasn't a huge deal. Just a little time-consuming. You silently cursed your former employee for bailing on you before making your way to the kitchen. Thanks again, Abby. I'll talk to you here. You really came in clutch. I'm sorry again. It's fine, really. You've been a great help. It'll probably take a while to make almond flour by yourself, right? I can help. It's my fault for not bringing you the right thing. You have a feeling that she'll be kicking herself on the way back if you reject her help now, and an extra hand in the kitchen would be useful. Well, making almond flour isn't too hard. If you aren't too busy right now, would you be able to lend me a hand? Of course! Great, let's get to it then. Awesome, we got a little helping hand. I love that. Abby grabs a handful of almond bags and makes her way to the kitchen. You show her where the You show her the bowls and other utensils are, then go back to grab the rest of the almonds. As you make your way to the kitchen, you hear a loud thunk at the bunk bang bang. Whoa! You tighten your grip on the rest of the bags and run into the kitchen. Abby's bang, bang, bang! You see Abby absolutely thrashing one of the bags of almond with a rolling pin. She looks up at you and stops. Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to think of a quieter way of doing it. Oh no, you're fine. You try to keep a straight face once you figured out that this is her attempt at making almond flour. If you laugh right now, she'll definitely know that she's doing it wrong. While you're trying to think of a good response, Abby looks back at the crushed almonds and prepares to give it another whack. Ah, I just realized that there's no one at the counter to greet customers. Can you go up front to keep watch? I'll really appreciate that. Of course. Oh, Abby's adorable. She dashes off to the register with a clueless smile as you empty the crushed almond bits in a bowl. They haven't been prepared in the slightest, so you probably couldn't use them for flour. But she went through all the efforts to help you with this, so you decided to incorporate them into the decoration later. For now, though, you had a bunch of macaroons and some almond flour to make. Nice! Amazing! I'm awesome! Hello, Miss Garcetta? Your order is now ready for pickup. Please arrive at your earliest possible convenience. Sincerely, Nina. Ah, I'm amazing, guys. I'm amazing. You set your phone down and practically collapse onto your stool. You better come back for this order, or else... Nina? Someone's here. What? He was waiting for my text or something? You walk out the kitchen expecting to see Ron's smug face enter from the door, but instead you see one of your only other regulars.
Oh, who are you?
He looks haggard, but not any more so than usual. You always wondered if he's just gotten out of bed whenever he visits. Without greeting you or Abby, he scans the menu board behind you. After an awkward moment of silence, you hear him mumble something under his breath.
Coffee.
I wonder, like, I keep, like, as I'm sitting here piecing this all together, I feel like this might be the animals that we encountered as Bonnie. Like, imagine if he's, like, the detective. I don't know. I'm speculating. Oh my gosh, this is the detective! Hey, Mr. Detective. All right, one black coffee coming up. You make your way over to the coffee machine and glance back towards the tired detective. Apparently, he's been in charge of solving some pretty heavy cases. Though it's unconventional, you appreciate the fact that he spends his free time coming to your bakery and giving you pastries instead of reading books or whatever he does for fun. He's a pretty easy customer and isn't usually one for conversations. You always find it a little awkward interacting with him though. Here you are. You place the cup on top of his table with a clink. After you take a few steps back, he grabs the handles of the cup and brings it close to his lips. You watch him blow steam off of the brew, wondering whether you should try to strike up some small talk. You decide not to since he seems preoccupied. Not only that, but what kind of conversation would you even start with this guy anyways? You look towards Abby for some sort of advice, but she's too focused on diligently watching for other customers. The clock ticks away slowly as Abe? I'm sorry, your name's Abe, right? As Abe sips on his coffee. After that, Abe looks up at you.
Thank you.
Huh?
For the coffee.
Oh, right. Sorry. I was lost in your eyes. Just kidding, Nina. Stop it.
Stop it.
Was that him asking you to leave him alone? Were you staring too much? Should you have gone off to do something else? Rather than agonizing over these questions for any longer, you decided to push through and make some light conversation after all. You were sure Leah would be here any second now, and you wanted to make the time fly by as fast as you could. Would you like something to eat with that? More silence. Was that the wrong thing to ask? Should you ask him about one of his cases instead? But that could get into some pretty heavy territory, and you weren't sure you felt like dealing with that. As you're about to turn away and retreat into the kitchen, Abe, I think it's Abe, right? Snaps out of his thought.
No, thank you.
Understood! Just as you go to enact your escape plan, you hear a familiar voice call out to you. Oh, Leah! Nina, what's up? You miss me?
Hey, Leah!
Childhood best friend! That's my Leah! Hey. So were you able to salvage the noodles? I'm sorry, here, at least you're here now. I'll make you all the food you want. You want a big meal to make up for the lost lunch, right? Nah, you don't have to do all that. You sure? I can give you a little discount if money's what you're worried about. You're not doing so good on money yourself. I'm okay. I bought myself a sandwich after work. What? My pastries aren't good enough for you? What? You heard me. Not ordering anything is a crime here. Either get a pastry or get out. Fine, I suppose. Leah looks over the cabinet of pastries and points to the strawberry cute shortcake. give me one of this then. Okay, I'll go get that for you. Let's see, the pastry cabinet is over here. Over here. And they said the strawberry shortcake, is it this one? I want to say it's this one. Is it? Ooh, it's so good, man. You never disappoint. You haven't even eaten it yet. I don't have to eat it to know that it's gonna taste great. You roll your eyes dramatically, but your annoyed front is hardly convincing with the goofy smile plastered on your face. And what are you doing behind the counter? This isn't your bakery, bud. It's the best place to sit. Yeah, just eat your food already. While Leah's scarfing down the pastry, you notice Abby's shifting off to the side. Oops, sorry Abby, you two haven't met yet, right? This is Leah, one of my regulars. Your favorite regular. Yeah, sure, whatever. It's nice to meet you, I'm Abby. I deliver ingredients to Nina. Cool, I'm Leah, and I eat ingredients for Nina. Just the ingredients. The three of you chat idly as Abe continues to sip his coffee. So, Abby, was it? Give it to me straight. Is it easy working with Nina? Oh, yeah, she's quite pleasant. Of course, you have good taste, but something's bothering me. Huh? I don't see you with a pastry. You loitering or something? Ah! Not Nina's own logic turned against her. No, I just, you heard Nina earlier. Either you're a pastry or get out. I'm sorry, I didn't think. It's okay, Abby, you don't need to buy anything. You're special. Abby breathes a sigh of relief, but it wasn't long before you exhaled loudly yourself. No, I understand. You don't like my baking. You turn away dramatically and sniffle. Wow, Abby, I can't believe you just made Nina cry on purpose with malicious intent. No, I didn't mean it like that. Both of you snicker as Abby begins fumbling around for the right words to say. I also did not order a pastry. Oop, look like you need to get out of here too, bud. If those are the rules. Abe makes his way towards the door and Abby glances at him, wondering if she should follow suit. Wait, sorry guys, we're just joking around, please. Just please stay. What, you guys? Abby's expression quickly shifts from frazzled concern to an angry pout. I like how he's just slowly making his way to the side. She turns away from you and puffs out her cheeks. The next time you order from me, I'm gonna upcharge you by 50%. What? Hey, Leah was in on it too. Don't pin this all on me. You don't know what you're talking about. I've never wronged Abby. Don't try to pull me down with you on this sinking ship. You traitor. Oh, Ron's here. We got the whole crew here, guys. In the midst of the bantering, you hear the door open and Ron walks in, and with his head held high. Your expression flattens. Abby clears her throat when she realizes the mood has shifted and Leah withholds whatever witty response she was going to say. I'm here for my order. Dang it, Ron! You came in here and messed up the mood. It's fine. You're a bit late, Mr. Garcetta. We're going to be closing soon, but yes, here they are after many hours of baking. As you watch Ron pace over to the counter, he looks down at his order and shakes his head. Very sloppy. Your presentation is abysmal. What? You're lucky I'm here. These macaroons are all different sizes. No consistency. What were you doing for the last few hours? Perhaps I should have given you a full day after all. He grabs one of the macaroons and takes a bite out of it. Hey, you haven't paid for that yet. What do you take me for? Of course I'm gonna pay for it. He contemplates the flavor on his palate before turning to you again. At least there's some redeeming qualities to this misshapen mess. The taste gets a pass. You silently curse Ron's existence as you ring him up at the cash register. If you thought you were fuming though, it was nothing compared to the dirty look Leah was giving Ron. Stop, Leah. Do nothing. Join in! Nah. 100%. I'm gonna say, don't do it, Leah. Don't do it. He deserves it, but he's a paying returning customer, so we gotta keep him. Just as Leah stands up from her seat, you put your reassuring hand on her shoulder. She looks at you in defiance at first, but you shake your head. Begrudgingly, she sits back down. I'll keep that in mind, sir. Is there anything else I can get for you? I'm sure there's no one else who will buy these because of their imperfections. Just add them all to my order. You blink, slow showing him the price before completing the sale. That'll make your order much more expensive, are you sure?
Expensive? Please. I spent more on a toothbrush. Consider it charity for the less fortunate.
Though you didn't appreciate the ding at your finances, you did appreciate the extra cash. As you finish wrapping up the macaroons, you could see Leah staring at Ron, more with amusement now than animosity. Before Ron had a chance to walk away from his order, you see Leah smirk. Leah covers her mouth and coughs slightly, her coughing increasing in volumes. As it does, you can very faintly hear a word muffled between the sounds of fake throat issues.
Loser! Pathetic! Loser!
Ron freezes in place for a moment. You worry the situation is going to escalate, but your worries are quickly extinguished when you hear him mumble something.
Not a...
Was that?
I'm not a loser.
Abby stifles a chuckle while Abe seems genuinely unconcerned with the whole affair. You're surprised at how quickly he went from being an annoying pompous customer to a 10-year-old child. Ron stomps up to Leah, jabbing his index finger into her shoulder.
I'm a highly respected connoisseur of food, and I will be treated as such. Loser, say what?
Please, Ron, please say what? Yes, I love that.
What? Rest my case, Your Honor.
At this point, even you can't stop yourself from chuckling slightly. And Leah takes this aside to continue doing what she does best and making fun of people. You know, if you think about it, someone or anyone can be a food connoisseur if they eat enough food.
That's not how it works.
I've eaten here more times than you can count though, so I'm probably like a mega connoisseur compared to you.
No, you're not. I have a vitiation and years of training and a highly developed palate.
I've developed a few palates in my days. It's not that hard.
What does that even mean?
The two continue sending jabs at each other back and forth. Though it's wildly amusing to you, Ron is clearly becoming more and more frustrated.
I don't need to deal with this.
Ron storms at the bakery, muttering about his multitude of qualifications. You, Abby, and Leah all glance at each other before immediately bursting into laughter. After the commotion settled down, you begin chatting idly with Leah, Abby, and very rarely Abe, until closing time eventually rolls around. I like how Abe is just introduced in there. Now we have a name for the detective. It's gonna be sadder when they start to disappear, you know? If you know, you know. As Abby and Abe pay for their food, you notice Leah outside staring at the bakery sign. You clean up and make your way over to her. Something wrong? I feel like something's a little off. You think so? You glance in the direction of the bakery and take a moment to think. Yeah, maybe it's...
I don't know what's wrong. Don't look at me like that. I don't know what's wrong.
Is it the sign? The crumbled up piece of paper? It must be the crumbled up piece of paper, right? It's a note. Looks like someone didn't throw away this properly. Should I show this to Leah? No. I'll keep searching then. What about this? The trash can? Should I show this to Leah? No. I'll keep searching. The logo on my bakery? Oh, I feel like something's weird about it. Should I show it to Leah? Sure. I'm gonna come back to this. Though. Is the bakery logo crooked? Yeah, it's pretty bad. You both stare at the sign, tilt your head in unison before looking at each other and nodding. Yeah, that's definitely wrong. I think I have a ladder in the storage room. Here, let me go get it. I'll be right back. As Leah sprints back into the bakery, you take a moment to appreciate the cool breeze. The night air is pleasantly chilling, and though it's been a slightly hectic day, you wouldn't mind having more days like this. Don't tell me like Bonnie's gonna come around and like whack! As you wait for Leah to return, you hear footsteps. Oh no. They sound like they're heading towards you fast. Oh! With increasing dread, you remember your employee comment about the safety of the town. No, it can't be. Try to shake off your paranoia. But just in case you run back into the bakery, making sure to lock the door behind you. You glance out the window, sign with the release when you don't see anyone. Until the door handle begins to shake. Oh, so this is back to the beginning. Oh, please, no. Oh my gosh. As soon as I saw those words peek its little head on my screen, I knew that was when the demo's over. Did I forget to admit that this is a demo, guys? Also, Pyun Heart Throbbing Endless Love Bakery has a Kickstarter, so definitely check out the link down below in the description if you would like to help support this game and bring it to life. Now, I definitely want to go back in and go here and see like what happens if I show like the rest of the stuff, you know? I just cleaned it today, but maybe there's something wrong with it. Should I show this to Leah? Let's show the window, sure. Is the window off? No. Oh, come on, Nina, it's your bakery. All right, let me look again. The trash can? Because I'm pretty sure it's the note that we can choose. Can't believe someone would litter. Wow, you should throw your garbage away properly, Nina. What? I'm kidding. Yeah, well, if you're such a good person, then go put it in the trash where it belongs. Not too much effort. Maybe I'll just stand here and look at it. Very funny. Okay, so it has to be, oh, the sky. Huh? Man, there's sure a lot of light pollution. What? With this? LOL. Okay, so let's just do that then. It's a no. Let's go ahead and show that to Leah. I'm pretty sure this is what we use. I found this. Garbage? Yeah. Oh, that's neat. It looks like it says something like blank, white cow, rat. Cow is crushed off, white cat, rat. What does that mean? Hey, what's wrong with cows? I'm not the one who wrote it. Oh, that's it? There is another CG. Low-key, I want to go and find it. Okay, so for this one, I'm just going to go ahead and instead, let's do nothing. Hey, watch your attitude, buddy. I'm exercising my right as a customer. I don't believe I have done anything improper, though I doubt you would understand what proper behavior is in the first place. We don't need customers like you here. Oh, really? I figured you would be grateful to have a customer at all. Besides, this isn't your bakery, so I don't think you have any right to order me around. Oh, snap! Okay, so this is the one we got unlocked. You don't even get a second to react before Leah leaps over the counter, her hands gripping Ron's collar tightly. Abby covers her mouth as she gasps, and Abe looks up from his coffee from the first time in a while. Ron looks nervous, but continues to run his mouth anyways. This is why this place has no customers. You're all so uncool. I'll your cough if you keep talking. What does that even mean? So there are, like, I'm looking at my old video, and I do see that there is 4 of victims, and there are 4 of them. So are they actually the 4 victims? Is he the cat, she's the bunny, she's the dog, and that's the panda? I feel like that is what they're... Oh no, I feel like that is what's literally going on. Because I do remember the dog was the friend of the person from this bakery. Oh my gosh, this is the 4th victim! I'm honestly can't wait to see where this is going. This is coming from the point of view of the victims who are actually humans this entire time. Anyways, definitely let me know what you guys thought about this. As for now, that's gonna be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Nina, out.